Who next?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me.
You are now tuned into the Boxing Voice Radio. Join us every Thursday and Sunday, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Episode numero dos on Monday is Untitled. And even though we don't have a title, we have a title. And we will be leading off with Errol Spence. And
On Untitled?
yeah, man, because he pled guilty to the DWI from 2019. And I mean, it's a good thing. There was a 3-day jail sentence that was pretty much waived for time served. And, you know, he moves on with his life, which means that this is not going to, you know, jeopardize the Crawford fight or any fight. You know, it's pretty much a done deal after this. He pled out, got time served. Well, I guess we have to read the full article to make sure if he got any probation or anything like that or lost a license because it was a DWI, you know what I mean? But it doesn't hold up the fight. So he was ordered to pay $3,400 in court costs, you know, as obviously first reported by Dallas Morning News. And, you know, yeah, you know, he got a Class B misdemeanor, was given in his first offense, as well as his blood alcohol level registering a .115 limit, which enabled him to avoid prison. So yeah, you know, it's not a bad thing, man. Not a bad thing. The plea leaves him free and clear, you know, where, you know, having an open case can be probably, you know, heavy on the mind for sure, you know, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. So for Spencer, you know, he gets to put this in his past now, I guess. But I'm not seeing whether or not they took that license. That's crazy.
Well, that's good that, you know, it's now 100% behind him, right?
Mm-hmm.
No longer have to worry, have to deal with that. And just, you know, move forward.
Yeah, and obviously this broke today. So the fact that we were going live, you know, I said, fuck it, we could lead with it. It's not like we got to talk for 3 hours about this. It is what it is. It is Untitled. So you did go bald.
Damn.
I mean, that's part of Untitled, right? Like you said, fuck it, I'm gonna jump off the bridge.
Damn.
What?
I ain't came out public yet.
Oh, you didn't?
I could have swore you said you had alopecia.
What?
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean I did.
I thought you did. I thought this morning you took your hat off and everything.
No, sir.
Oh, all right. Well, you made it true. I didn't say anything because like you got your hat on, so you know.
Yeah. I went bald. I got curious and I said, fuck it.
What made you actually do it?
I mean, I know my hair's been thinning for years. I'm like, let me tell you. So I got actually, it's actually pretty funny. I did get curious because Snapchat has a bald filter, so I was fucking around with it, and I'm like, all right, it don't look too bad, right? So I'm like, fuck it, and I told my friend like just fucking around. They're like, I think it looked great, and I'm like, fuck it. So yo, I sit down. My man's asked me like 3-4 times, like, "Are you sure?" Like bald. I'm like, "Yeah," with razor and everything. He's like, "You sure?" But my man's point to, he was like number 7. I'm like, "Yeah, like number 7, completely bald." He's like, "All right." So yeah.
So you did it, man. You did it. How you feeling though? You was in the gym. You felt like you keep your head off the line better now, and better aerodynamics and shit.
Let me tell you. Yo, George, that's different.
Interesting angle, huh? He's trying to show what he can show on the side.
You
haircut.
You already know. I was trying to get that little side piece.
Get that side cut going, man.
I mean, with the hat, you would never know because I've always had a high skin fade. So, you know,
it's Untitled. We got a new intern. Today's he started today. What's your name, brother?
Jose.
He doesn't know boxing though.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
And he's only been listening to the show a week.
How'd you find it?
How'd you find?
No, I'm a casual. I'll consider.
Give him the mic, George.
The casual fan. I'll call myself the casual fan. I definitely keep up with whatever the mainstream fights are going on.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as deep into like the amateurs, like I've seen you guys go deep into talking to them. The first podcast I just saw just like a week or 2 weeks ago is I believe his name is Thomas McKennis fighting out in.
Oh my God! Look.
Oh, McKetchin.
McKetchin. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. I thought that was an interesting one. And
what about that one was interesting?
Man, because I looked up into him afterwards, and it seems like he had a fight, his first professional fight, and I believe he lost it. He took some time off, right? I believe he was in an injury. He came back, and then now he's gonna go, like I believe this is just his 3rd fight, and now he's gonna go to Salt Lake and stuff like that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, most people would just throw the towel in and give up after that. So.
Okay. Oh, so you like the fact that he suffered a little bit of adversity, and he kept going. He didn't quit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of the thing with boxing, right? You go through adversity and then come back from it. It's pretty cool.
Yo, should I show the dome?
I mean, it's Untitled, but it's on you. If you're not comfortable yet, you don't have to.
No, I really don't give a fuck.
Because right now, you're too young to know, but you look like Conehead right now. That movie?
Nah, I know what you're talking about.
What was it? Chevy Chase? Chevy Chase?
Same thing when I first seen it.
Yeah, because he's too white right now. He needs to get a little. He got to get like me. He got to get a little suntan.
Word.
You know, if you would have ran some laps around the gym, that shit would have been right today.
I'm gonna do that. I did buy some sunscreen for the head too, because I'm like, gotta get it. You know.
I don't know. I wonder if I'm gonna need some. I haven't felt any burning or peeling yet. Nah, man. Nah. Yo, so yesterday was the first time I ever watched $1 Million Worth of Game.
Yeah, you told me that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
No, they got a good rapport, the two of them, man. You know, what is it, Wallow?
Yeah.
And Gilly the Kid, Gilly, a.k.a. Ferrari. Yeah, man, they got definitely a good rapport, man. And it was an interesting interview with Shakur, for sure. You still haven't had an opportunity to see it, obviously, because we kind of pretty much been together.
Right.
Yeah, man.
No, I'll check it out when I leave here. Haven't seen it, but I'll check it out for sure. But yeah, no, I've seen a number of their things. They've done shit with Devin, Tank, Dirk, a couple others, so that I've checked out. So
Untitled, man. So we had James Farrell from Sprayground in here, man. What you think? What was that like?
Nah, that was dope. That was a dope dope experience.
Yeah, he's pretty cool
because he, feel like he's been around the block a couple times, so he definitely has that experience in him, and
agreed.
Definitely cool, just being able to talk to him and just hear some of those stories and shit like that. And
yeah, it was pretty shocking how many people he knew and how many fucking messages he would get right in front of our face of like industry people. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And it was funny because you guys went to the dispensary. Shout out to Jardín. And you guys were there for a couple hours because he just knew some of the same people that our people knew, and you know they got to talking and whatnot.
Yeah, man. He definitely knew quite a few friends of theirs, and you know, hopefully something comes out of that. Actually, you know, I plugged him, or should I say, plug Jesse with him. So, you know, I guess if they do something, somebody might be throwing me a bone. You know what I mean? So, can't complain. Can't complain.
What'd you think? I know you were pretty excited.
I mean, I think it was a great experience to, you know, be able to bring someone out and show them the entire building, the setup, and kind of hang out with them. Because, you know, I didn't expect that much time. I thought it was going to be the meeting. We were going to talk and, you know, that was going to be it. But damn, bro, I was with him since I picked him up at like 11 or 10. And actually, no, we Ubered him here at 11 or 10. And that's it. From there until I dropped him off at 11 or 10.
Nah, it was after midnight because we were out to eat. And I wanted to ask you, George, so Ness had his first vegan restaurant experience. On, what was that, Saturday? Ate vegan twice, actually.
Twice that day because the guys, you know, he's vegan. Like, oh, these bags are vegan leather because of that. You know, so
what?
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
How hard was it to find a vegan spot that late at night? Did you guys find
a
pretty good
it's
one?
Vegas, bro.
Yeah,
it's
Vegas. We found something.
Found multiple spots, and both spots that we went to were actually good. The first spot, I believe, was very good. The second spot felt like it was going to be awful. It was crazy because the dude looked like a meth head.
He looked like a meth head.
He straight up looked like a meth head, like the teller, the cashier guy. And he probably was on meth because somehow he didn't hear my milkshake. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? He's like, oh, I didn't hear it. He gives him his mint milkshake. The other guy gets a milkshake. And it's not milk either because it's vegan, so it's almond milk. And he's like, oh, I asked you. I read it back. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you read. Like, how about what I said? But I had to go ahead and order a milkshake. But
he couldn't hear you over the sound of his teeth chatter, and he was probably that hyped up on me. He says,
probably he didn't even want to be bothered. All right, like we were new, obviously, and we got questions. He's like, "You guys not ready? You want me to come back?" And he just walked off. We had to ring the bell again and shit because he's got a bell. You could tell he doesn't want to be bothered. He's got a bell. It's crazy.
I will be summoned when they choose to summon me.
But let me tell you, the shit was crazy though because it was like. There's multiple ways to pull in. So it's like if you pull in a certain way, you're on the street level. But if you pull in the other way, the spot's on the second floor.
Word.
So we had to like literally walk up the stairs and shit. And we're looking and we're like, what the fuck? And then we see it and it looks like shut down. And we're like, yo, the spot's closed. And
Danny's like, but I Googled it.
I'm like, the arrow's pointing this way. I'm like, what the fuck? So I forget who said like, let's just keep walking. And bro, it was literally on the other end. And I'm like, there's no way a walk-up window has an entire strip to themselves. And it was just like, the whole thing was pretty weird. But yeah, I had a vegan Philly cheesesteak and some fries with the mint chocolate chip shake.
Yeah, and obviously because I'm on a diet, I only had the carne asada fries.
Ooh.
With the cookies and cream almond shake.
Did you end up getting your shake afterwards?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking $10 plus tax shake.
That's the small size too. Let me tell you. They got a $15 one and a $25
bro, tell me why being healthy is more expensive than fucking eating at McDonald's. Like, how is the milkshake that's not milk cost you $11 plus tax? Because it was $10.99.
Can I just hit you back with this? Like, how can we trust that the shit they give us at McDonald's for so cheap is actually what they say it is? I mean, I always thought that about Taco Bell. Like, that
I'd rather eat McDonald's and work out than go vegan. That shit is expensive as fuck, man.
Nah, all right, first
little ass portions too, baby portions. Shit crazy.
No, I thought the portions were actually pretty good.
Bro, you don't remember in the morning I had to even ask for I'm like, yeah, bring a patty. Bring that patty. He didn't even wait for it to come. He added the patty on top. So don't tell me vegans, they giving you little baby food. It's little baby food.
Oh no, I've been vegan before, and I mean it wasn't that, but it worked.
Not for me. I mean, it was all right for the day. You know, it ain't gonna kill you. It's only a day.
It makes sense why that dude was vegan though, because I mean he was flush with cash. You know, I mean being vegan to him is no issue. Yeah. He's probably even got his own little chef. Probably.
Bro, let me tell you. He told us.
He got a lot of shit.
He told us, like, before we left the second vegan spot, like that night, right before Nestor dropped him off, he's like, yeah, I got to go to FedEx in the morning to ship my clothes off. Bro, he doesn't travel with his clothes.
No, we misunderstood. He doesn't travel with dirty clothes.
Oh.
So he flies, he ships off the dirty clothes.
Oh.
I'm like, bruh, get a fucking Ziploc or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but.
Damn, he's trying to avoid, because there's been multiple times where I come home from vacation and you got that little swimsuit in there that you left it hanging out the night before, but that shit's still damp.
Yeah, and it fucked up the whole bag.
That mildewy
gym
stink.
I get you. Bro, he had me take him to like 3 FedExes. They was closed at that time, bro. He played it close too, but you see what happened. I'm sure it wasn't his fault, obviously because of the wind. But I went to 3 FedExes before I took him to the airport.
Yeah. Usually they have them in the hotels.
Yeah, we went to a hotel, not his, but then we realized it's in the hotel, so that means you got to walk in. So you know.
We got a super chat.
Yup, the Axiom $2 saying thoughts on Maul interview with Custer.
We ain't see it.
Yeah, I ain't seen that shit.
And then we got one.
He ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing but a bunch of excuses as to why he can't fight nobody. Man, I'm tired of that shit.
Dr. DAZN with a 179 super chat saying Devin Haney undisputed king. Fire emoji, crown emoji.
Okay.
You best believe it. They said vegan Canelo failed to launch.
Vegan Canelito. They ain't never gonna leave Canelo alone. Leave Canelo alone.
Brandon Lynch in the chat talking about there are plenty of fat vegans.
Yeah, because he told us that. He said that being vegan doesn't mean you're gonna lose weight because vegans they overload on sugars, you know, because they can't eat everything else. So or everything else that's left is a bunch of sugars, you know.
Yeah, like the sweet sour chili Doritos, the purple bag. Those are vegan.
I never heard of them.
Those are absolutely fucking fire. Oh my God. Every sleepover you got a big party size one of those, it'd be gone in the morning. That's for sure.
I don't need a sleepover.
Show.
I just need to
this
be
day.
there.
To this day, they'd be gone.
So we got some questions though. James Benitez in Huntsville, Alabama says, when it comes to courting a woman, what do you consider doing too much? What's the furthest you go? Examples. I don't mind making her a plate when we are out at a gathering. I don't always force a woman to do that. I also open the car door and building door still. I even would rub her feet without gloves after a long day. To this day, what do you do? What is some of your
the
way you court your women, the furthest you go?
I don't know. My shit don't work. Apparently, I've been single, but I mean, so you know,
Nah, cause I think you looking into long term. It's basically, you know, courting still can mean like that time y'all getting to know each other right before you get that first smash.
Yeah, I know. With courting, courting definitely, you know, should be after you fuck as well. You know.
Whoa,
Yeah,
he swallowed that shit. You heard him. He know that shit was mad phlegm.
I don't know what you mean, champ. No, but yo, you know, I done did the whole 1-800-Flowers and
okay. Bro, I just did 1-800-Flowers for my lady. Don't do 1-800-Flowers. Don't do. Did the flowers look good? Did you even see them?
Yeah.
Because they went straight to her, so you don't even know.
Nah, yeah, they look good. She, you know, they get posted. Yeah,
bro. The 1-800-Flowers sent me some horrible tulips.
You know, they just choose your local florist. They don't come from them. They just choose whatever local.
Nah, because
florist.
it's their box. It ain't no local florist. It must be a florist that they have locally in every state because they use their box and their tape.
Maybe, yeah, that might have been the case for you. It definitely wasn't the case for me. For us, it was definitely you in the sticks though in Florida. You ain't, you know, you out in the middle of nowhere.
This guy's crazy.
So you know they got to overnight shit to you, cause
yo, bro, that shit was dead leaves. I was not happy, bro. Not happy. I complained. I got a new bouquet and that shit was still whack.
Yeah, but I didn't did those the edible arrangements.
Oh wow.
I did a message in a bottle one time.
Damn, so you really romantic. What you watch? You watch Titanic?
Nah, I just, you know, I don't know.
You watched The Notebook?
Nah, I definitely have seen Titanic.
And The Notebook.
Never seen The Notebook.
What?
Never.
That's why you single.
Yeah, I done did some player shit. Oh, look, let me tell you. One time, so it was for Canelo Yildirim, right? So we couldn't leave the hotel. Because it was a bubble, right? Yeah, I was smoking that yesterday. So it was a bubble, so we couldn't leave the hotel. And I was entangling with this young lady at the time, right? So I'm at the fucking pool, and across the street, I see some flowers. So like I zoom in, take a picture. I'm like, I'm gonna get her these flowers, send it to her, right? And then I go on Instagram. First thing she had posted, her grandmother passed away, right? And so her grandmother's name was Rose, so I sent her some roses. Yeah, she was feeling those.
So that's how you do your courting.
I'll be trying. That shit don't work, though.
So you said edible arrangements and flowers.
Bro, that shit don't work, bro. Women like these days, I feel like to be called bitches and hoes. And
nah, man.
Like to get cheated on. And what you think, George?
You sound so depressed right now.
Nah,
for real. I was taking that dude's question. Who stated the question? By the
this
way?
is James
Mr.
Benitez.
So here's a little fun fact insight into me and my family.
They said that they use the packaging of 1-800-Flowers,
Right.
but it's always a local florist.
Exactly. So that means they actually have a florist because someone's got to have the packaging. Thing just appears.
They partner up with these florists, like that are already there.
Yeah. So then now they're shipping the stuff to them. Certain packaging, tapes.
Just the packaging. But go ahead, George.
So every woman that has been initiated into the Carmona family, it's like it is an initiation. So all the women, like from my grandma used to tell them to make like my dad and my uncle a plate. So all the women in the house like were kind of controlled by my grandma because she was like dummy traditional. So that kind of like has brainwashed me a bit. I saw how much my mom did, saw how much my aunt did, you know, because my grandma was forcing them. So my girl right now, she got to meet my grandma a little bit, so she's a little bit initiated. But I think it's called the Carmona School of Women Training.
Oh wow!
And so it's just like little things like that, like making plates, making sure that after the meal you help clean up.
Yeah.
You're a good family person.
Oh, so you're Spanish?
Yeah,
Oh,
Cuban. Yeah. No, bro,
Yeah.
they would not.
No.
make complaints.
Like your mom and your sister is not supposed to let you date some girl that like you invited over to Thanksgiving. Everyone's done eating. All the men go to turn on the TV and drink Coronas. The ladies clear the fucking table.
Yep.
And the ladies start washing the dishes. And if you brought a lady, your lady better be there doing something, or we talking about her on Christmas. And she not invited. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, remember so-and-so? Yep. Like, your girl better be in a motherfucking conveyor belt line. Either she drying, cleaning, putting shit away, asking your mom, like, you know, can I help you with anything, senora, whatever your mother's name is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if not, she not a keeper. She don't belong in that motherfucker. Get up out of here.
Yo, they saying that George's family is a cult.
Nah.
That's traditional.
No, I think when you said
that's the way that it goes.
Yeah, no.
Modern women ain't going for that. Well, they ain't stepping in our houses then.
No.
If that's what a modern woman is, because if you can't help my mother on Thanksgiving or on any dinner night, what am I doing with you? Like, really, like, what's wrong with you that you're going to watch a 60-something, 50-something, however old women mothers are these ages, right? Like, you about to just watch her wash the dishes that you and your man eat out of, because that's your man, even though that's her son. So, like, get your ass up. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that.
That's what I meant. That's what I thought he meant by like the question, like courting and like, because not every woman would do that. And I think even as a guy too, like I would always set my fiance up like, hey, you do know, like if you don't do these things, shit's gonna like, people are gonna think a certain type of way about you. And my family, like they were pretty they were verbal. They love her to death. Mm-hmm. But like my first girlfriend, when she didn't do that shit.
Is your girlfriend white or
she's
Cuban?
white. She's white. Yeah.
So it's that cultural
yep.
difference right there.
It definitely took her by surprise where I was like, hey, you got to kind of like fall in the line here.
So are you like, is your family like Cuban where you guys have like the whole pig and he's like, no, all my Cuban friends,
yes,
all my Cuban friends, they don't just eat pork, homie, it's the whole pig and he's like, with an apple and bro, you touch him with a fork, that shit sounds like potato chips. No, bro, Cubans know how to fucking season the hell out of a pork. Seriously. So that you're that Cuban. You're the real Cuban. He's real deal. He's the real deal.
No, my grandma brought over the entire family when she was like 42, and so my dad was 7, and they got the legal trip over. They didn't have to like banana boat it.
Yeah, what, in the early 80s? They got the Scarface boat?
No. So they didn't have to do that. They got a legal paperwork.
The lottery.
No, well, shit, bro. I wish I knew more about it. Yeah. I just know that it was government approved that they can come over, which they were doing for a certain point in time, was like allowing people over. But hella Cuban, bro. Hella Cuban.
Mm. So has your grandmother?
You dance salsa?
I mean, you have to. If you don't like learn how to dance,
I'm older than you, and I still can't. Like, it's not easy. I remember I was dangerously close to learning. Right? And this how long ago it was, right? I was very young, very, in my late teens. And I was invited to a Sweet 16. So I was someone's partner.
Right.
And I had to do that last dance. And obviously it was salsa. So I learned whatever little steps I needed to learn for that, but I never could like do it. And believe me, I've always wanted to. Even now to this day, I'll be telling my girl, like, look for a spot, because I feel like real men dance salsa, especially Latin men. And if you can dance salsa, you can take any girl in the room. Any girl in the room, if you can dance good salsa. I'm going to try and find something on YouTube. I've never searched. Matter of fact, Instagram may be better. I did see like a bachata couple on Instagram, so I'm sure they have a salsa couple. But, yo, salsa is like some shit that, I know today in the gym someone was like, yo, I'm telling you, chicks dig bald head guys or whatever. That might be true, but not more than they dig men that dance salsa. I'm telling you. It's a real thing, believe me. I don't know if you know.
I didn't.
Clubs are different, man. Like you got to go to those Latin clubs.
Yeah.
Like, if you really like trying to learn it from the men out there. I mean, you're Hispanic, Danny. You never got to go to like those family outings where they're blasting the Hispanic music.
Yeah, but we don't dance salsa. You know, we listen to Mexican music. Y'all listen to, you know, that other shit.
I mean, what the hell's Mexican music?
Yeah,
Danny?
what's up?
Elbows up side to side?
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, his music is totally different. But, you know, that's because, you know. So check this out. Look at this. And do we know if he's Latin or not? We don't know. We don't know. She could definitely be Puerto Rican, but he in the mix now. He could be Dominican. He could be Cuban. There's plenty of Afro Latinos, but maybe homeboy just learned how to dance and he in the mix now with a fine shorty. Cause that's how salsa is, bro. Cause not all the men, see the richest, best looking dude probably can't dance. But here go Danny, bald head. Vámonos pa'l monte. Pa'l monte, and the girl's like, oh my God. And you spinning her and she's like, oh. And it's a wrap. Now all her girls want to dance with you. You got to go to New York, man. You still young, bro. You better live.
I hear you.
You better live, baby. I'm telling you. Did you give him a screen share? You did, right? All right.
Yeah.
See what else we finding out here. Look at this guy. You could tell he was a still shot, but you could tell he about to do some fire. Look, he got the swag. Look how many buttons loose on his shirt. But he going too slow for me. Come on, man. What's going on? I thought I knew he was about to do. Look, you see, he popped the smooth like robot. Look, she white. You could tell she barely could dance. She dying for someone to help her dance. And he was like, yeah, come on, shorty. And as long as you can lead, you're going to lead him right out that club. But I'm only talking because I never learned how to dance.
It's dangerous. Dangerous shit right there, man. You learn the hips. You used to get flamed though. Like I used to see my grandma. My grandma was a rough person, but she was so nice to it.
Look. Only in salsa would this be okay. My man is not even in his league with her. But
you get flamed on if you don't know how to do it in Hispanic families.
That's me. Because I can't do it.
Do they flame you for speaking broken Spanish?
Not at this point.
They just correct you and they'll be like, you know.
Not at this point. It's like pretty much over. I'm old. Damn, they got a bachata workshop.
Now pull up the Mexican joint.
I don't know where to find it.
Go on, shit.
You got your Oh, you wasn't ready for work. Where is this bar? The Adictiva Athens bar. Where are you? So, let's see what else we got here. Dual Ingram in Compton says, what's the biggest drawback of being a YouTuber, Ness? Ooh. You have a huge troll out there, a king-size troll that is obsessed with you. I mean, that I don't know. I don't know what's the drawback. I haven't experienced any as of yet. Hopefully I don't. Do you know?
Is there anything?
What about you? Any drawback now that you've been more on camera on a daily?
Drawback.
No,
I guess just being more self-aware of what I do.
And say? Mm-hmm.
Definitely and say, but yeah, just being more aware. I don't know that that's a drawback, but yeah, I guess that'd be the only thing. What else you got?
That's pretty much it. Let me see here. I think let me see something. Bam, 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 bam.
Yo, so you got any like single cousins, George?
Whoa. Cross that line, George. What's up with this guy?
None, Danny. I would
none that interests you.
I would want to set you up nice. You know what I mean? I know what you like based on past Untitled shows. I wouldn't set you up with one of my cousins. Mm-hmm. Plus, Cubans are crazy, man. Like every version of it. And
look at George finding the way out of this. Don't date my family members. Yeah. They're crazy.
Just a little crazy, and that's including like me getting ringside tickets later on in the future. Like I thought that far ahead. Even when you were asking that question, I was like, if I do set them up here, possibly big fight in the future.
You know it, buddy.
Cousins going.
Yeah, of
hey,
course.
Invite George. Shit. Hey,
George
fucking set it up.
And your lady, man. Come on.
Yeah, fuck.
Come on, bro.
But no, I'll retract. But if I do set you up with somebody else, if I do, that'll be my finder's fee.
That's a pretty expensive finder's fee there, George.
Can you put a price on love?
Yeah.
Danny, did they say you listening to Banditos?
No, I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
Not sure who that is. Yeah, Brandon Lynn saying the biggest drawback is definitely pissing off all the top names in the sport. Think it's a hobby than us. You don't think so?
What are we talking about here?
So Brandon Lynn's is saying.
What is he saying?
The biggest drawback is definitely pissing off all the top names in the sport.
You gotta live to learn. Without living, you can't learn. So that's not a and one of my mentors said you gotta live. No way.
Yo.
How's it go? I don't know, but
you got to live to learn.
No, Jay-Z is like something. Got to learn to live with regrets. You know what I'm saying? So you can't regret. You just gotta learn to. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens and it happens, and you move on. And you try not to make those same mistakes again, but you don't regret what you did because it's never an L. It's only a lesson, and you learn through those life lessons. And you grow from them.
Quoting Ringwald
and
right
you
there.
get bigger and better. Know what I'm saying?
I like to see how I get to inspire you.
I have to ask though, like, have you ever had somebody confront you about what you've said about them in the past, like on the show? And have you ever brought it up, like saying, like, hey, I have said this, this, and this about you in the past, but
I don't know. Cause I never like said anything. Like these dudes that get mad, they only know what, I said. Like, but like Charlo literally got mad at me for the Austin Trout fight. He won that fight. So imagine, like he went back and watched my live fight chat, and maybe in one round I said something where Austin looked good. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. Like, no one ever thought that fight was controversial. No one ever thought he needed to rematch Trout. But that's the fight that got him to wait for me in the hallway to confront me. And it's just like, what? When he said, nah, you was talking shit in the Trout, I'm like, bro, you won that fight. Like, what is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't tell you what I say to these dudes. They all are, it's in their head. I don't know. Right. Their career is their career.
We got OPZCY. The fuck? With a $5 super chat saying Danny be listening to Fuerza Regida. I do. Definitely do.
So he called it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I know I've mentioned it on the show before. I know I have. Yo, so we may be going on a trip, perhaps. Soon.
Perhaps. There is a possibility.
Thoughts on on everything.
We just missed the salsa social. You see that, George?
Oh,
some bullshit.
Damn it.
Whoa, that's not the one for us. That makes no sense. 9 p.m. salsa, but $10, 16 and under is free? Explain that.
They got 16-year-olds showing up
at 9 p.m. That doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck is going on? They're trying to get shut down. And look, they open till 2 a.m. Plus it's free dance lessons. This is weird.
Hold on, pull it back up because it said at the bottom of this say
special guest.
No, open to all ages, 16 and under free.
maybe this is like a great spot for you to go, Danny, and meet some single moms. Why else would they allow children, right? It's like, nah, come party and dance outside. Oh, you got a little rugrat? Cool, we got a little room where the mocoso could just hang out.
Mocoso. Yeah, single moms. I don't know, bro. I feel like I've dealt with a couple. Nothing wrong with them, but you know.
So you don't like single women?
Nah.
I mean single moms.
Nah, I don't got nothing wrong. It ain't nothing wrong with them, but I don't know that I would go purposely to go look for one.
Oh shit! Today's Monday.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Fun days on Monday at the salsa spot. What's up? Danny talking about ain't no women in Vegas. Look at Shorty in the back. Hippie. Danny, you don't want to dance salsa. I told you just be looking in the wrong spots. My man in Fuddruckers and shit. Like, only thing you gonna find is Floyd in that motherfucker. Ain't nothing over there. Let's see what else happening. Whoa. Oh. Okay. What's this? Okay, they doing like a group thing here. Look at old head. He trying to learn in the back. That's gonna be me when I go. Look, look at his feet. Oh, he got it though. He got that part. Killed it. Oh, he fucked up his spin. I might have to try this tonight, man.
See, but if you even got half,
I'm about to send this to my shorty.
If you even got half of that, like that just pulls at any party, like because they're
exactly
just, that guy's outside.
He doesn't know that. Look, he started with a man, he finished with a girl. He learned it one day. Oh, kill him. That would be me. Look how slow he's going. He's going super slow. The teacher's obviously the one with red shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and send Danny this address, man.
For what?
Come on, bruv. You ain't going now?
Nah.
That's a good date. Like you should put that in like your Tinder bio and just be like, "Hey, I'm
trying to learn salsa.
I'm trying to learn.
Looking
salsa.
for someone to learn salsa with." Oh,
bro,
inbox gonna be flooded.
Swear to God, it would.
Flooded.
I don't do Tinder, bro.
What you do?
I don't do none of that shit.
And then he wonders why he's single.
Make a Tinder and then just literally just put all I want to do is just learn how to salsa. I'm looking for a salsa
that
partner.
shit corny as fuck, bro. Why would I put that in my bio? I don't really care about learning salsa.
He doesn't get it, bruv.
It's not the salsa.
He doesn't get it. Yo, listen, you could only lead a horse to water, man. You know, you can't do nothing else, George. Damn. The salsa social, baby. So, what do you dance? Do you dance at all? What do you do when you was at the club with your shirt off and the pictures of the bottle? Like, did you ever dance?
Nah, I mean, you know, girls shake their ass.
Okay, so you did the percolating dances and shit.
Nah.
Popping off the wall and shit. They dance on you more.
Yeah.
You just like riding the horse. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? You got to strap in or you might fall off. You know how it be.
Saddle in, boy.
For real. So I found my salsa spot, man. I was looking for a salsa spot.
Yo, they said I look like a bumble guy.
What's a bumble god?
It's another one of those apps.
Oh shit, this shit right here on Jones. No way.
It's pretty close.
That's crazy. I'm about to search this. Map. Current location. Directions.
Yo, man.
What
chill
up?
out. Nah, Jay Miller and Trav in the chat is very, you know, with the jokes.
Whatever that meant.
They said I'm high.
Are you?
Nah.
You are acting high.
Nah.
Wow, 4 miles
high?
away. 4 miles away.
Ness, how do you act high?
You high? Nah. Nah, Jay Miller. No, they saying some shit in the chat. That's how you act, high, motherfucker.
Bro, you're hilarious. You should have got into like stand up. I feel like.
Yo, you know what though? We probably should go instead of Colorado to Philly. It's probably cold though. No, it's summertime, right? Bust a rhyme for the summertime. It's June.
I mean, still Houston.
We should see what makes more sense, if it's Philly, Florida, Houston, Vegas, or Vegas, Houston, Philly, Florida. We gotta.
Philly would make sense. Obviously, Boots and Danny.
Yeah, Danny ain't doing nothing. Boots, man.
Danny in camp. He got the big fight coming up.
Danny be bullshitting, man. He be BSing. Nah,
I don't know. I'm sure Danny in the gym. He in camp, bro. He got the big fight next month.
All right.
And then quick pit stop in Florida.
Yep.
Houston.
You know who in Florida? Somebody in camp with Lewis. I forgot. Oh, my man. I ain't gonna say his name like that, but I know he in camp with
Who that?
Somebody that's good to be Andy's replication.
Joey?
DeVaco?
Oh.
Nah. Timothy Moulton, the one AJ used to replicate Andy. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we were supposed to have a guest. Let me see if I can find her name. She sings or something like that, as well as models. Whoa. Ariana. Is she a singer, bro? I don't know what she did. How'd she lose her voice? She worked at Hardin. I don't know how she lost it. She don't work at Hardin. She had on a Hardin shirt today. Yeah, that don't mean you work there. She gotta have a Hardin nurse outfit if she want to work there. She could be a model for Hardin. Look, see, she modeling right here. You know what I'm saying? And I seen in a comment section when it was like, she was like, yes, let's work together again. The time she was supposed to be here, she said, happy to do what I love again today, or something like that. I think she stood us up, bro. Let's pull up on her.
That's kind of weird.
Weird that he said that, or weird that he wants to do it? He's trying to clean himself now. He's saying he's joking.
Nah, I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, you read the messages?
Yeah.
Yeah. Show business, man. Shit happens, you know what I mean? Just when you think shit going right, it don't. You never know.
George, man.
Danny.
What's been up with you?
George, don't let him do it. You know what he's trying to do.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
You know what he's trying to do, George.
I ain't doing that.
Careful, he's trying to draw you into something here.
I ain't doing that.
I ain't doing nothing.
Just trying to see how you've been, George.
I've been fine. I don't know, man. I've been actually more than fine. This is my last week of teaching.
Oh, you haven't quit yet? I thought that happened already.
School.
I did summer school. I just picked up a couple extra double checks because I get the check that I normally get for the 12 months. Plus, I'm working a little extra. Bada bing, bada boom. The only time teachers get to collect a little overtime. So I got to get that in before I get out. But then I'm headed to Miami on Friday.
Oh,
and
shit.
That's why I was asking you guys like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, what's the spots in Miami to hit up?
What you doing in Miami, B?
I'm relaxing.
Oh, you taking a vacay?
You
taking an I quit work vacay?
Fuck yes.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Everybody deserves that.
Yep. Me especially. I've been busting my goddamn ass, so it's time to get a little TLC, and then when I'm back, I mean, if I've been able to do what I've done here at Sticky Paws with 2 jobs, I can't imagine now with fucking just Sticky Paws that I'm gonna be that guy.
That dude.
Content creating, editing all the time, cutting deals like you guys. You guys got me in the deal cutting mood. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm ready to cut some deals.
Ready to cut deals too, man.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Trying to cut some more deals. It's hard to pick brands though, man, you know?
And then obviously
because they got to make sense,
yep.
you know? They got to make sense with you, your audience, your vibe. So it's like, you know?
Yeah, if I will say this for all the viewers out there, like the amount of time and effort that Ness and Danny put into like trying to pick people that fit what you guys would enjoy. Like you guys do a really good detailed job of making sure that all the people are well taken care of. I just wanted to make sure that they know that.
They don't know. They don't know. And yo, a few movies came out though.
What
My
came
girl wants to see
Brian?
Tom Cruise shit, Top Gun,
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to go see that.
and something else.
Been thinking about going by myself.
Okay. See, you ain't even got a little little girl you could take to the movie date.
I don't.
That's why you gotta need that tender. No. Bling. It's a bad boy thing.
Bro, I feel like have to, cause I used to fuck around with that shit when I first, bro. I feel like half the women on there be, you know, working.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Cause you out here.
Yeah.
You saying the tender in the Vegas area is only for working broads.
Not only, there's definitely like people that's either stopping through, that's on vacation on there, or like there's definitely locals, but definitely have came across a lot of working women on there in the past.
So how do you know?
They bring it up eventually.
In the text conversation or on the date?
Nah. Like before we even meet up, they ain't trying to waste no time.
So like, how do they say it? How do they say it?
Let me tell you something. I had a girl. That, you know.
What?
I had a girl, she told me, she was like, yeah, you know, I don't like for my time to be wasted. So, you know, I want some money up front.
Money up front for what?
I was like, oh, you know, I apologize. I'm like, I didn't know you was working. She like, whoa, no. She was like, this is just to go on a date. Like, she was like, because I just need to know that my time won't be wasted. So, you know, that's why I asked for money. Oh yeah, you tripping? Like you tripping?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, listen, it's a cold world out there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why you go to the salsa spot. You ain't got to worry about that. And if she working, she ain't working at the salsa spot. She just trying to dance. And the last thing on her mind is to tell you that she is working. Because she just did to dance. But you know, you don't want to listen to me.
Bro, you ain't even been to the salsa spot. The videos you pulled up, it was all like, you know, women that's trying to lose weight.
Oh, you dissing the salsa spot without going. Listen, the salsa spot isn't just in any one location. That's just a vibe. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, salsa is different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. I know you don't. I know you ain't gonna get it, but one day you gonna be dancing. You're like, oh shit, this is what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the spot. I already sent it to my girl
tonight.
If she want, we out there. Vámonos pa'l monte.
Yo, Ness is gonna come in tomorrow. He gonna think like he just a straight up Cuban salsa dancing, singing.
Bro, I need to start getting with like, well, Rancey's went to fucking Florida, man. Fucking guy, man.
Don't even get started on that.
I know. We got to wait for the line and check, make sure something's not dirt.
Yep.
Is it dirt?
But what were you about to say?
I don't know.
All right.
What were you about to say?
I don't know.
All right.
Damn, so you let me know how the salsa spot is and I'll consider it.
Nah, for sure, man. For sure.
You know, I'll consider going.
Yep.
So we not going to that other thing tonight?
What other thing? The Mayweather shit?
Yeah.
I was just Googling that shit. That shit is 29 minutes away.
No, that's just because of the traffic right now. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of traffic.
Yeah. I mean, it is 5 o'clock.
Sounds like a lot of traffic.
5 p.m. is typically rush hour.
What time is that supposed to be?
7.
So that might be no traffic.
Very much so.
Damn, more people signing a Golden Boy. That's crazy. Jocasta Valle.
I mean, they just got the zone extension, so they ain't going nowhere for a little bit.
Oscar on Twitter talking about
selling the company.
Exactly. That wouldn't make me feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. According to him, he received a 10-digit offer.
He's funny.
So, I don't know. If I was him, I would have sold it. If somebody offered him $100 million, he should sell it. Let me tell you, because that's a lot of money. Especially, for that.
Jordan Baker says, what's one of the dumbest hypocrisies you've heard since COVID started? For example, you can wear no mask in the NBA playing, touching, but when you get off the court, you have to put a mask on.
There's definitely been plenty of
those, yeah. Especially if you're talking COVID.
Definitely.
Like the whole go to a restaurant with your mask, but it's okay to take your mask off if you sit down at your table. Because somehow at your table, COVID would only stay within that bubble. Get the fuck out of here. That shit all, I mean, it's plenty of, dumbass rules since COVID.
I'm trying to think, I don't know, even the whole vaccine thing, even when I was in New York, they only asked for it at like 2 places.
Well, that's a double. I mean, that's one right there. One of the hypocrisies is like, oh my God, you need the vaccine so you don't get COVID. Then it's like you get jabbed, and it's like, well, you still could get, COVID even though you got the jab. It's like, what?
Nah, I mean, a vaccine is never to prevent something. It's just to help you battle it.
So what do I need it for?
To help you battle it.
Okay. So let me get this straight. My body's already not battling it by not allowing me to get it. I should ingest myself with it, let my body get weak, because now all of a sudden it'll fight back and be ready. It wasn't ready the first time when you got COVID by accident and I didn't, or that person got it and I didn't. Wasn't my body already fighting it? You guys are weird.
Who is you guys?
Whoever took the jab.
I did have a choice, but I wanted to cover fights. I didn't know how long that shit was gonna be.
You got a microchip in your body.
Okay. Put a spoon up to it.
You're probably bleeping on someone's map on their desktop somewhere. You're just a beep, beep, beep.
So you think that I have a chip in my body right now?
Maybe. Did you read the Bible? They told us a time like this would come where we would be forced to wear the mark of the beast, and those that chose to will be cast to the fires of hell.
I've had a non-stop trip there for a long time.
I mean, so you say.
So,
but it is at the pearly
United
gates.
46 with a 2 fucking euro pound fucking quid chat saying,
how many currencies is it?
Y'all talked that AJ $100 million a year deal with the zone.
We touched on it this morning. It's more of a partnership. It's not really like for fights. He's an ambassador now and has shares and all this stuff. Something great for him. I don't know how much of a boxing it is. I mean, it guarantees him some money for sure.
So, is the deal, does it not include his fights?
Of course.
So it includes,
but it also includes like you know, brand. It said brand ambassadors, and I don't know. I gotta find it in the pre-post. He's a bunch of stuff now.
They said call you Pastor Ness.
So he becomes part of the DAZN Group's, and he becomes a global brand ambassador and a special advisor and a shareholder.
Zach Knapp with a $2 super chat saying, when y'all finna have Boots on, or have you already?
Boots' father said we could fly him out. We're gonna have to try him again, and I think you were talking to him, right? And he's like, "Oh, I got his number and all this stuff." So we'll see.
Or we may just make a trip to Philly.
So
definitely.
Well, on that note, I don't think we have anything else. So until tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Pacific, 9 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time. Peace.